Copyright disclaimer. Under Title 17 U.S.C. Section 107, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. For fair use is permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Ear hustling, and I heard it, and I was hurt, and I was offended. Then I called you. So it wasn't like nobody, came to me and just told me. I just felt that on my own, at home, on a Sunday, laying in bed, and I said, you know what? Crazy is a good guy. I remember when your car broke down and we were all on the line. I recognize when people have a hard time. I'm always
that was something so that was something so small. It was a brake line, and I was riding it. I was riding later on that day. It was just.
I believe that, and that was like.
I feel what you're saying, though. I feel what you're saying,
though. Yeah. You already said what it was, but the bottom line is, I don't have a lot, but I got more than you guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm accessible to it. My church, my whomever. And you know that I don't really go to church a lot, but I sing in my family's church, but I ain't a Christian, but I love my family. That's the only way I'm going to sing, because I live far away from my family. I live far. And all I said was, I got his fucking back. If you lose me as a friend, you lost somebody, because I got your back. And I didn't ever want to hear that shit ever again. And if it would have made it better, I'd have gave you the goddamn $200 to give it to that bitch. But and I don't even call her bitch, because I don't know her.
It was you know who it is, right?
I didn't want to hear nobody talk about.
You know who it was, though, right?
That was April.
Exactly. Now.
And they told it to you with no restrictions, and you said you sat on it for. I do remember. You sat on it for a while. You don't never need a co-signer to tell me your opinion or whatever. I hear everything. I see, you go eat, you want to get them an ice cream, whatever. I think you're amazing, Dad. I think you just go through a hard time in your life. I think that was fucked up what happened at your job. And my heart goes out. And that's why I felt so ashamed that I typed that, because, honey, you can't be one way and then be another way. But I got caught up in the sauce. I got caught up in the sauce. But I'm big enough to just say it, because Aries are real. All the ones I know, they real. They ain't fake. They ain't phony. We could be a little arrogant, because what we know, we know. We don't talk about what we don't know.
Right.
So, and we don't know everything, but all I know is I didn't want to hear another motherfucker say out their mouth about Huggie and money if Honey can help it. And I said, it never have to go anywhere. And I said the same thing to Will. He told Lovely in confidence, or he said it on the live. I didn't want him to. The Honey lied helped me, because he had cursed me out, and I don't even give a damn. I was like, nigga, call me. Fuck this shit. Because he crazy. He gets Tourette. And he gets paranoid. I'm like, pick up the phone, goddamn it. I ain't doing this shit on here, So that's something separate. But all I'm saying is, I'm not for clout. It's not because I'm wealthy. It's because I see life through different eyes, and I died for real, and I came back for a purpose. And I'm a little person, and there's several people smaller than me, and I'm surrounded by people bigger than me. I just finished doing the celebrity I've been doing for 10 years. I don't do a lot of work, but I'm making $300-400 on each head. But my overhead is a lot. My disability is $910, Huggie, and my outgoing expenses are $3,200, which means I gotta hustle. And I'm not gonna be able to do it forever. I don't have no stomach muscles. I gotta get these epidurals in my back that kill me, so I can't work for 2 weeks. My life is hard, but I still share. But I don't know how to be selfish, but I'm gonna learn. Yeah. I'm just gonna change my, disassociate. But that is what it is. I hope that, I know you moody. We moody people. So I know sometimes you'll ask me moody. So I wasn't always tripping. If you didn't answer, you'll call back later, or if you didn't.
I'm not moody. I just know, you gotta understand something. like this YouTube thing, when you get like various emails of, hey, call me, I think you're cute, I like you, and blah 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 blah, and Facebook is multiple fucking, like, you don't understand, like listen,
How come I don't?
it's like,
I shut my message box down for that shit. Yes, I do.
you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is crazy because it's like every week there's a girl who wants to talk to me, at least every week off YouTube, and
I believe it.
And it's like, there's multiple women I have never called, and I won't call them. I don't know what the fuck to do. I don't know. The thing about the internet is that I've seen it happen.
Now that's Huggie Pacino certified.
across these whole ass niggas. Whole ass niggas. Was doing pretty fine, one day at a time, until I saw you whole ass niggas. Whole ass niggas.
Hey, what's going on? Hey, man. How you doing, man?
Get the fuck from around me. Whole ass niggas.
Hey, where can I send you some beats?
Whole ass niggas.
Where's your email, man? What's your email? Where can I send you some beats?
Get the fuck from around me.
Hey, look, man, I'm just trying to hang out, man. What's going on? Come on, bro.
I'll never be the same. Got me fucked up in the game. Thanks to all you whole ass niggas. Whole ass niggas. Give a fuck about your job. Give a fuck about your blog. You'll always be a whole ass nigga. A whole ass nigga.
Yes. Now, you may be unaware, but even at this very moment, you could be standing next to a whole ass nigga. Now don't be alarmed. This is a very serious moment. I need everyone to close their eyes. I need all eyes closed, all heads bowed. Now, if I'm talking to you, whole ass niggas, I need you to raise your hand and come to the front. You, sir, I see you. Whole ass nigga in the back, I see you. Come to the front. Nobody looking now. Come to the front. It's okay. It's okay. Don't be mad. You, sir, to the left. Whole ass nigga to the left. Come up. Actually, stay there. Deacon, go ahead and pray for him. Lay hands on him. Lay hands. Better you than me. All whole ass niggas in the building, I need you to come forward. We're gonna pray for you right now.
Get the fuck from around me. Whole ass nigga. Whole ass nigga.
Yo, testes, 1, 2, 3. Is that better? Pause. Hey, so look, I gotta start remembering to turn my fucking microphone on, yo. And I'm kind of glad it was off because I said some shit. I was like, damn, I shouldn't even be saying certain shit like that. But we back, we here. So what I was saying is, so my logo should be in the corner over there, but it wasn't in the corner. But it's over there now. And you know. I just did like a little simple, little customized layout, you know what I'm saying? So this is just something I just want to switch up. It didn't take me that long to set this up, you know what I'm saying? But I just thought I would have a different, you know, setup. Just if I want to switch up backgrounds, it's cool. Put my camera over here, my video over here. Anyway, so I want to get into this divorce court episode, and I went to hell and back to find this episode. It took me a very, very long time to just find it. And it was on YouTube. They took it off the YouTube channel. I don't know why. I don't know why they took it off their YouTube channel. But I want to share the video with y'all. Now, what I'm going to do is because I can't make it too big, because I do want to do this in fair use, hopefully. Hopefully I don't get flagged if we still playing it, because I never played nobody else's, you know, YouTube content as far as like television, you know, programs, which I know Viacom owns shit or whatever. So I want to get into this episode. The episode, it involves a woman, of course, a woman and a man, married couple, lady's pregnant. They're having their issues. He's pretty much not spending a lot of time with her and going out with the guys and things of that nature. So with her and him, they were agreeing to see if they need to get a divorce, because they had relationship issues. Now, granted, they are married, and they did everything the right way. You know, the lady's beautiful, guy's a handsome-looking brother. They're a beautiful couple. You know what I'm saying? And I need to know why they took that episode down, because if that girl is not with him no more, I need to find her. She's gorgeous. That lady's beautiful. Probably the finest woman I've seen on divorce court. And she's well-mannered, beautiful smile, you know, happy. She's not what you would assume that typically you get on divorce court. And him himself as well. So let's get into that episode. And here we go. And where is it? You have to be here because you're on the screen. There we go. All right, and go.
After less than 2 years of marriage, this couple is headed out the door. Trivia claims her husband will drop her like a bad habit if his homeboy calls. And Chris says his wife is suffocating him. Trivia Boone and Chris Boone have brought their dispute for Judge Lynn Toller to resolve.
And Lynn Toller is gorgeous too. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Anyway.
In divorce court starts now.
Mr. and Mrs. Boone, you have been married how long?
2 years.
2 years. You've got a little boy on the way there.
Mm-hmm.
And
She wanted to say some bread in the oven or some shit like that. She wasn't gonna say a baby on the way. She's gonna say some other little, you know, bullshit.
you're concerned. You're worried that you, in fact, aren't going to make it, even if you are having a baby at this time. And by the way, I want to just applaud you for getting it in the right order. Married, then baby. Loving it. just loving it. What seems to be the problem?
Your Honor, I just feel like my husband, Christopher, is very inconsiderate. He didn't start off this way.
What's up, Lamar Brand? What's
Always
good, bro?
sweet and caring and very charming. And then it seems like once we got married...
Let me see. Can I blow this up? Because I just want to just show... Hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. Can I show that? What's this is? Nothing? Hold on. I just want to show her. I just want to just put her on the screen. Give me 1 second. I just got to put her on the screen, like, all just by herself. Because this lady is just beautiful to me. Where is it? There she go.
After less than 2 years of marriage, this couple...
Let's see. Let me blow this up real quick. Alright. Let's see if I can get a freeze frame here so we can get this girl on pause. Let me show you. And she's pregnant. She was beautiful. Just look at her. Where's she at? There she go. There she go. Where's she at? Come on. I don't want to get this up. a freeze frame real quick. There she go. Look at her. That's a beautiful woman. Look at her. That lady's gorgeous, yo. Oh, you on the organ? Okay, okay. This lady's just beautiful, y'all. But anyway, let's get back to it. Alright. This is one thing I don't like.
After less than 2 years of
Why
marriage,
start where I
Well,
left
how many
off?
times you take her out every week?
Here we go.
Run around with your friends as if you were once again single?
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
Not that bad. It's a little.
How bad is it?
I mean, well,
About 4 times a week, Your Honor, at least.
I've brought it down.
Mm-hmm.
I admit it was a little overboard, maybe 4 times a week, but I brought it down a bit. I brought it down a bit. Maybe
Brought
like
it down to
twice.
what?
Twice
a week.
Should be
a
going
How
nowhere,
many times
boy.
you take her out every week?
Maybe.
Had to be fine. You didn't pull out.
Maybe once. That means none. Because if it was once, you'd be scared. Yeah, I take her out every week. But it's not
Right.
that, right?
Right.
Now, oh, look at her.
Look at her.
She's beautiful.
Look at her.
She's having your baby. This is
at
the
her.
last 3 months
What's
of
wrong
your
with
life.
you,
You won't
boy?
have some crumb crusher running around asking you for food, money, and diapers.
Word.
What are you going to do with those 3 months?
What you gonna do with those?
You know what I mean? Just ask yourself. I'm just going to leave that question floating in the air for you to just ruminate on a little bit while I continue to ask your wife what's wrong with you.
Okay.
Well,
Now,
let me ask
now
you.
that was funny. I like how she just took Tyler just took everything in more of a humorous fashion, and this episode was like phenomenal.
This first, Mr. Boone. She says, you say she's very insecure. Why do you believe she's insecure?
Constantly going through my phone. I mean, I could tell you about a situation where it got really bad, where I thought everything was fun and games until it turned ugly.
Mm-hmm.
We're in the house, we're laid up, having a good time, playing with each other, joking,
Mm-hmm.
and she picks up my phone and look through it. I don't have nothing to hide. You can go look through the phone, no problem. And all of a sudden, she gets the phone, throws it, and stomps in the bedroom, just go in the back. So I'm like, I'm still thinking it's a game. I run to the door, hey, baby, what's going on? Hey.
You're still playing.
Still playing, hey. Nothing. No answer, no, hey, how you doing? You did
What's up,
this, you
Five
did that.
Guys?
Silence. So after a while of knocking at the door and telling her to come on, what's wrong? Nothing. I get nothing to return.
Nothing. That's because you've been bullshit. You feel me?
So later on, I sit in the front of the TV watching me, and she just storms out the house, and I'm blowing up her phone, texting.
What's the problem? Where are you?
What's
Where you
going
going?
on?
What's happening?
Nothing. And she finally come back, but I get the cold shoulder.
Ms. Boone, what happened?
I got upset because he
About?
was talking to other women on the phone.
What was he saying? What did you see?
There was
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I won't be talking to no other woman on the phone with a woman that gorgeous. That woman is just gorgeous. Like, there's like she has natural hair. I've seen pictures of her in the past. Cause on my main channel, I left a comment on there, but of course I don't have. They took the video down, but nonetheless, I did look her up on Facebook, and I was like, "Yo, they happy and shit," and but I don't know. I'm hoping they still together on the real.
some text message from a girl saying how she had fun the other night or something like that, and it just frustrated me because it's like, we're staying together, like, what are you doing, talking, going places? You never told me anything about it. So
And one thing.
Yeah, like, why are you with another woman having fun with that woman? This woman have fun with that. Listen, bro, you did not pull out of this thing, and I understand why. But why are you fucking with other women? Why, bro? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it, yo. Now, maybe it's something you see I don't see. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's something about her I don't know. You know what I mean? You might can teach me a few things as to why you fucking with other women. Maybe it's just you. You know what I mean? And she's young. This woman seems like she got her head on straight. You too. You know what I mean? Marriage is beautiful if it's working. I just don't think it's a thing I could do. I couldn't get married, me personally, because I might get sick of you. I've been in relationships, like 2-3 year relationships. Now I get tired of being with a person based on the attitudes, arguments, and shit. And I just want to leave. But when you just married, you just can't up and leave like you want. You know what I mean?
Yes, to America.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hey man, I just wanted to know, is your refrigerator running?
Hey, bro, I am live on YouTube, bro, and this shit every day. Look, bro, I thought it was gonna be a telemarketer, bro, and I was gonna be like, I thought it was gonna be a chick, and what I be doing with it, and now I be like, what kind of panties you got on? I be talking freaky to they little rude ass. They be calling, huh?
So when you would have said your refrigerator run, I was like, man, nigga, come get this motherfucker, because he made it on my street.
Word. Yeah, I was talking. Oh, yeah, we live. Yeah, we live now. Yeah, they can hear what you saying and shit. Yeah, I feel you.
My girl on the phone too. Hey, YouTube world saying, hey, my girl Tasha, she had Oklahoma, and when you need to fuck with my girl, man, I promise you don't be problem.
What's up, Tasha?
I'm an insecure, jealous man. And jealous. I'm saying, it's you. So, anyway. So, yeah, all right. Yeah, y'all heard YouTube world. That's damn right. Jealous is a motherfucker. What topic is tonight, man? While we interrupting this shit, we're gonna get in. We're gonna squeeze in.
Yeah, you know that the divorce court episode I was telling you about, chopping it up earlier.
I thought we had already established the divorce court judge was the finest motherfucker ever been on the show.
Oh, you talking about no, Tolliver look better, huh? I know you talking about Maybelline, but Tolliver is way better than Maybelline, though.
You talking about the new lady?
She not really new. You know, Lynn Tolliver.
Man, that bitch look like a retarded school teacher. She don't look like no real. You know what I'm talking about? She look like one of those retarded teachers. What was she saying? Like,
yo.
Like a real. Like that, like.
Hey,
what about the episode? You gotta tell me what happened.
Oh no, it's just one of the good episodes where dude was just bullshitting, and you know she just was like unhappy they wasn't going out, and she pregnant on that shit, and they young, you know she 26, I think he was 25, 26, so they young and shit. You know what I mean? They end up staying together and shit. They really ain't had no fucked up issues. It's more so about trying to see if they really want to stay married or not, you know?
You know, my wall was on the job. Like they had the church like a wall. You remember that nigga was on the job?
Yeah, well, what was his last name so I could find that motherfucker?
Hey, damn, I don't even know they trick last name. That's what was on that job.
Get that nigga last name. You know they go by last name, so if you can find that nigga last name, I will put that shit. That shit was funny as hell.
The nigga went to school with you, was he in the same class with you?
Yeah, I don't remember his last name though.
I'm telling you, you can look through y'all yearbook and shit, like, you know, motherfuckers who y'all were fucking with.
Now I gotta go get it. I'm gonna hit somebody on Whittier who got a yearbook. I ain't got no yearbook. You know, I'm 36. I don't keep up shit like that.
Like, you know, your class is the wrong with your class. That motherfucker don't know who the fuck that nigga is, man. Nigga got married at 16 and shit, trick ass shit, man.
Yeah, nigga ain't even finished high school, man. What the fuck?
That nigga they got married on lunch break and shit, man. Night break. These niggas right here to the motherfucker. I ain't lying for real.
Yeah, it was worse.
You remember how he was looking on that Sunday night, was looking like he was at church on the road court. Like, he had criminal court.
That nigga didn't know what to say. He kept tripping up on his words.
Yeah, that chick was shaking his head and shit. And I'm like, damn, nigga, you talking something, bro. That man shit was just nodding his head. Yes or no, and shit. I ain't want to scare the motherfucker on TV.
Yeah, divorce court. You know what I mean?
Like, dressed like the Fonzie, like with the leather jacket on, the white t-shirt up under that motherfucker. I'm talking about lunch in the sun with the Fonzie weed on the head, like I'm straight up front. They tried to get that bitch up. Hey, I'm chilling like a motherfucker. Man, fuck my wife to tell you, I'd have been lunching like a motherfucker, man. I ain't gonna be on that kind of shit.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Hey, man, ask the YouTube world, man. All the men on YouTube world, man. If you did get married and you was on divorce court, how would you be? You know, a lot of niggas be scared, like they gonna be finna get their pockets broken,
They just lose all their money, everything. Nigga, you got a car, nigga, we need that.
Oh, yeah, especially when they can prove infidelity. See, that's why I love that show, man. I'll be like, damn, bro, I would even let your girl drive you down that road if you know she got proof you been fucking out. That's kind of on biscuits and all type of shit, man. You know, sometimes you gotta make up for that shit, man. Them niggas so stupid, it's like they what they do. They let they new girlfriend gas their ass up.
Yeah.
Like they got
The war had a girlfriend, didn't he? He had a different girl or some shit.
When you see the judge make that whole shit, what they call the fuck up, like when these motherfuckers call it. Shut your little naked baby ass. Go sit over there and get time out for this whole hour, bitch. You check that out. But she was just time out quick, man.
Man, quick.
You ain't even got nothing to do with it. Just go sit down over there.
Yeah, it's like got shit to do with you. Get your ass over there.
Right, yeah, she gassed his ass up. I ain't knowing damn well. That's his proof he been fucking out, because you need to bring your proof to the courtroom.
Exactly, yo. Yeah.
You're stupid, bro. You gonna prove you was fucking off on your wife. You run the bitch in the courtroom. But he didn't show her the turtle with a brick on his motherfucker back, man. I'm talking about for real. Like, man, come on, man. You gotta chill your little girl, look, baby. We got to be fucking off on the low-low, the real low-low. Just because I said me and my wife separated don't mean a damn thing. The case is on. You know what I'm saying? The case is on.
Exactly.
You don't never know. That's all she can even see. Oh, yeah, okay, now he got the bitch out the closet now. Okay, that's proof.
Right.
In that courtroom.
Yeah.
That shit ain't on. Nigga trying to stunt, I'm let him see my bitch look better than her. Okay. Okay. You and your bitch ain't gonna get them good at all after the dude for final decision.
Like I brought my new girl to juvenile court. I ain't bring my girl no marriage. I ain't married. You know what I'm saying? You remember Mika, right? Look like the old little kid and shit with long hair. Yeah. Tisa, that's what Tisa hit my car that she was fine. I know.
So man, if you were married,
probably shot. Yeah, man.
Man, come on, I'm talking about. Man, that shit crazy as hell, man. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know how niggas gonna play it out. I ain't even married, but I could teach these dumb ass married niggas something. Cause bro, that ain't no way to win. You know what I'm talking about? Cause you see how women do it. Man, niggas never find out whether his wife will cheat nigga till about 2 months after divorce has been finalized. They don't even find out. As soon as you end up and went and found your bitch, nigga, your wife and found out somebody too, but guess what? Every time they meet up, they be so far away. Nigga, she done, like, look through the river, she know ain't shit falling up. Cause 9 times out of 10, a nigga thinking she ain't doing shit. Right. She just know how to cross her T's and dot her I's, my nigga. Yeah. She already know. I ain't finna get this nigga no grounds in the courtroom. You know, he treated me bad. He had about 5 foot years on his knee in the last week. And I seen girls painted in the closet. Well, you know, I see she been cheating too. Well, have you seen somebody? No, I ain't seen nobody, but I got Spig. Like, so Spig ain't, you know, shit, you ain't got no.
Exactly.
I kind of got a feeling. I got a feeling because when she go out with a friend and hang out, we can please. Girls go out and have girls night out. Come with another one, nigga.
Right.
They ain't got no ground.
Exactly.
But look how many times he showed his little fine bitch off, and the lady fine bitch even called this girl. The lady fine bitch even texts her, telling her they fucking and sucking and kissing and all this whole man shit. And a nigga be sitting there smiling and doing those moments. But in that motherfucker courtroom, you see a nigga have a long face on it. He look like a poodle around this motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
Nigga, you bumpers on your dumb ass self, nigga. Yo, I don't be like talking stupid ass nigga. When I be hollering at niggas, man, they be listening to other drunk dance ass niggas with third grade ass education and shit. Man, I just leave a nigga alone, bro. Tell me how this shit work out like that to them stupid ass niggas, I mean. Tell me how it work out, my nigga.
Right. Well, I don't know how Marcus got married. You know, it's stupid shit. Like I can't do that shit. I can't do it, man.
Man, look at this dude. I told dude just like I told Gabby. Look, I told you I'm going to the bridge. I see Kevin, man. He's a mom, Kevin. Man, he passed right by me. Hey, man, back up. Go ahead. I go, what's up, nigga? Man, you going to Gambino motherfucking on Wednesday this weekend. We going to get ready for the tuxedo. It's on him. I said, he's going to get married to Andre Regina. He said, she just be on the block. He said, she just be on the block with us there and shit in the studio with y'all and shit. I said, hold up. Well, who the fuck you gonna marry then? He said, oh, yeah, she like for Dennis, right? You ain't met his wife then? I said, man, with this nigga ass every day for the last 6 months since they come back from New York. I ain't seen no wife, man. You got to be bullshit me. Pick that before you mention it, bro. Because if you miss this, you slow. The main marriages that I dream of Jamie, she beautiful. His wife, fucking model, beautiful, right? And you see, she got that paper, right? She's finished. Right. I dream of Jamie just a good red ass bitch that just look good. This man married with his wife that day early that Saturday evening. But look, I told Kevin then, I said, bro, I don't go to meaningless ceremonies. I don't go to no meaningless ceremony, dog.
Meaningless.
I don't see no motherfucker little bitch. What the fuck I look like putting on a tuxedo going in and motherfucker to take up all the shit and shit, making like this shit gonna be a happy ass marriage. Well, I'm not thinking like this, man. I ain't with that shit wasting my time when I'm killing a nigga. So, when they told me, the man, with this, what he told the Dennis, like, when he goes there and shop, we got business to take care of in California. Well, on some real business, and then he'll pick up in a couple of days, and we'll do what did she call it? You get married? I told you I never been married.
The reception.
You know?
Yeah.
You know, it's a fucking honeymoon.
Oh, the honeymoon, yeah. Honeymoon. Well, you ain't got the reception, then the honeymoon. Yeah.
I'm talking about for the honeymoon. That's what he's supposed to do after the wedding and the reception, right? He had the wedding and reception, but after that he told him that we had to go out of town. Guess who he took to Vegas with him?
He did.
For honeymoon time. He took Andre Regina.
Oh, he said, oh, no. No. Oh, man.
Come on, bro. I'm like, man, goddamn. First of all, this is the truth part to me, because what I heard, I'm glad you're truth. This is what I heard. When the night for a nigga get married, he have a bachelor party.
Right.
That means the strippers come and they fuck with him because this is his last night of being free. So it's like he gets some person and gets some head.
Yeah.
He say I do the next day.
Exactly.
Not even 24 motherfucking hours.
Right.
That ain't even got that because what? The stripper be like, what, it be like, what, 9 or 10 o'clock or something? Like,
Yeah.
so a motherfucker get married, and then a motherfucker get married at what time, like 10 or 11 o'clock the next day?
Yeah.
Nigga, it ain't like me 24 hours, he got a dick in another bitch. And then go to his wife to be, I'm gonna love you forever.
Oh. Hey, what? Always and forever looking at us.
You got certain niggas with lame ass niggas who ain't street niggas. So before they got married, they didn't hang out in the street life and in the clubs and strip clubs. But for some reason, that night looking at that motherfucker struggle for his bachelor party, for some strange reason, when he got tied down to that bar forever and ever, all this shit there, he started thinking about that stripper. Now, that's where he want to go hang out at the strip club. Why you got married man in there, nigga?
Right. Yeah.
I just talked to motherfucker shit right here, man. I need my money, man.
I ain't telling the game sold, not told, man. Don't tell him anything.
Man, I swear to God. It's no problem. I don't give a fuck about selling it or killing it because I know a motherfucker ain't gonna catch it if they ain't gonna put their hand this shit with them anyway.
It gotta come up upstairs.
All night long. If it ain't in them, it ain't gonna never be with them. You know
Word.
what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's gotta be
in church and in church.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about?
Exactly.
And being in church and in church.
Yeah.
Motherfucker be sitting there that ain't comprehending shit, man. We talk about killing one of these slow ass motherfuckers and they will never kiss.
Nah.
And you gave a plenty of the nigga with the big ass on the small chin, the nigga with the cold shoulder. He's still like the nigga with this goddamn Dallas jersey on, man, his goddamn blue red jersey on. He still ain't kissing. You know? They're not slow motherfuckers either, man.
Right.
They can lay it out for him. Outline it for him, man. They still can't kiss.
Right.
Well, man, I'm gonna marry no crazy motherfucker. The woman I married, she on this motherfucker phone, YouTube ass world. She understand me, and I understand her, and we're gonna have some ups and downs. But our ups gotta be more up than that down shit being down, you know?
Right.
And that's real, man. That's real. For real. And I wouldn't have no bachelor party. Because for one, my woman shouldn't even trust me that motherfucker close to no nigga and bitches in the goddamn way. Where she gonna be? She gonna be on dog food or something. She gonna be slow.
You know, they got, women have parties like that too. You know that, right?
Shit, but you know, my motherfucker ain't gonna have no nigga swinging his dick I think gross anyway when I think about shit like that. I think a nigga shit in a bitch face. That's why I won't be bitch, but I don't care. A nigga might pee on a bitch like, oh, shit. I don't know what it is. I want another nigga bitch, man. He might follow me traditionally every night at 10-12. I don't know what the fuck I'm on this nigga bitch for. Man, I ain't that type of nigga, man. I wish my bitch would go to hang out at a strip club with niggas shaking their dick out around all night. It's like she couldn't come get anywhere, nigga. It's going to have to go to the car wash and take a bath, bro.
With the super wax. The super wax too, about $12 too.
She got to stay in there for about 4 hours, bro.
Man, let me get. Look, it's 6:41. Let me get this video done because I ain't want to be here too long, man. You know.
When you get out, nigga, look out for me.
I got. No, you know, I go in at 8. I go in at 8. You know, I get off at 1 though.
Oh, you ain't lit. Okay, you ain't went to work yet.
No. I'm at home. I can't be doing this shit at work.
Oh shit, man, my fault. You know you be loud.
Now the other days it'd be like 3 to 11, and it'd be like 8 to 1, and sometimes 7 to 1 and shit. So it flip flops.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
You're gonna shout out to me for the game start again. Okay.
Yeah. I can bring it to you for the game start. I was gonna text you back, but I just went live. So.
Okay. Hey, man, I love y'all YouTube world, man. Y'all always show me love when I'm hollering at the P, man. That's my little brother. Y'all love him. I love him. I'll let y'all want to play the get off my goddamn phone because I don't think I'm going to be able to talk to you. I don't even want to talk no more for the game. Goddamn way. But I ain't going to fuck it to piss me off already.
Hey, man, this nigga, wow. That's my big brother, man. That's like, wow. Yo. Yeah, I never want to tell y'all that story about Gambino. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's get back to it.
And she left out.
What's up, Chase the True? What's up, T-Money? I ain't see you. I ain't speak to you. How you doing?
This is Boone. Really? Now, let me tell you something. I got women coming in here doing that all the time. You are inviting the very outcome you seek to avoid by letting your actions follow your fears. It's just, you know, he's your husband, he loves you, and don't go inventing stuff. And if you do see something that does concern you, you do what grown folks do. What do grown folks do, Joe?
What we do?
Talk about it.
You know, Your Honor, he says that. I'll take it for it now.
She
but
is
at the time,
she is pretty as hell.
I don't remember what the dates were. And when he told me that he had already deleted all the messages.
But you were so busy being angry, you
I was trying not to. Huggie's finna get on Facebook and see if I can find Trivia Boone. I want to see if they're still married.
Even ask an intelligent question. You couldn't even really pay attention to what you were seeing because you were leading with your fear instead of like, hey, you know, I know this brother. Let me see what he has to say about this.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You with me? What other things does she do that you believe makes her so insecure?
Another example. At work, sitting with a coworker of mine.
Mm-hmm.
We're sitting there talking, I don't know about what, and she's coming back from lunch. So she sees me talking to her. I say hi, but she walks right past me like I don't exist. So I'm like, okay, you know, maybe there's nothing. Later on that day, she was like, yeah, you sitting there talking to that girl, blah, 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 blah. So I started putting two and two together. The reason why it was a problem, because the woman was attractive. Now, had she been a booger wolf, she could care less.
Booger wolf.
Booger wolf. Filled with booger.
Booger wolf. That's crazy. I forgot he said that.
It's a new one. I got a divorce court dictionary going on, so that's going right on in there. Ms. Boone, did you get an attitude because Mr. Boone was talking to an attractive woman?
I did get kind of frustrated, but he said it wrong. It's
Well,
not
you
like
said
I
it right.
just walked off. I spoke and I kept walking.
Were you angry?
Now, yeah, it did kind of affect me a little bit. The main issue was my friends kind of messed up the environment because we had all walked in together and they were the ones like going off on him while
Your
he's sitting
friends
there.
messed up the environment?
Yeah, they were like, "You wrong for what are you doing?" And you know, I had walked off. I didn't even pay any mind. I had to get back to work.
Listen, don't get in there with a room with a bunch of angry women who've been hurt or otherwise. That in my neighborhood, it's like one house after another went up for sale because like divorce was going through it like a disease. You know, you get to talking about it, and don't do that. You talk to your man about your business. Don't let your girlfriends, your mother, your brother, your sister take care.
Oh, she got a bubble. But I also want to say this. She just said something very important that a lot of men have told y'all over the years, and everybody would get upset when we say, don't get around a bunch of women who are not happy, who are unhappy, going through divorces and shit like that. But the judge just told you. Don't do that. You feel me?
All of that. You take care of that with him. Don't let them get you.
Talk to
don't
your
hurt
man,
them
you know?
or how angry they are. You take care of your business. Next are video games and old lady habits tearing this couple apart.
Yeah, exactly. Talking to another woman anyway. You know what I mean?
If the ink on your marriage license is barely dry, but you're ready to call it quits, call toll-free at 1-877-311-2222 or visit our website at divorcecourt.com. Become a fan at facebook.com.
Mrs. Boone, you say Mr. Boone spends far too much money on video games and playing around. Why don't you explain why you feel that way?
Well, for one, he's 29, about to be 30, and we're about to have a child. I feel like he should grow up and help me and have more of a relationship. I don't want to have to, I feel like I'm raising a kid already, and I don't want to be raising two kids when I'm really
When you say
about to have one.
You want to have a relationship already, what kind of things do you two do together, if anything at all?
We used to do a lot of things. We used to go out to the movies, bowling, vacations. Now we don't do anything. Now all he does is go play video games at his friend's house, Your Honor. I am...
Bruh, I got video games at my house. You better hope you still married to that woman. So I'm on the man hunt for that woman, bro. I never forgot this episode. It was about a year ago I saw this. Around the time I was doing Kanika videos, I found that video. And I said, wow. This is like not a bad couple. But he's fucking up. No communication. He's doing a lot of stupid shit. You know what I mean? That's true. A bit of talk. You know what I mean? That's all. A bit of indeed.
Always at the house by myself. He actually just recently this summer he got into a car accident and totaled his car. So he's in my car.
In your car and you at home.
And I've been on maternity, you know, I'm pregnant, and so I'm not working right now because I had such a difficult pregnancy. And so he takes my car to work. So I'm stuck. We're in the suburbs. There's nothing around, so I'm literally stuck in the house all day by myself. And when he gets off, he goes to his friend's house.
Stuck in the house all by herself. That's how your woman end up fucking with a nigga like me. I'm just keeping it
all
real,
night.
bro.
And I asked him to come home, at a decent time. At least by 12, he's gone till like
Mr. Boone,
2, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Mr.
You
Boone,
were looking pretty good there for a minute. Why
you
don't you
was.
explain to me your version of that?
Explain this shit, bro. Come on, talk to him. Get ready.
First of all, got married 25. The next day after the honeymoon, 45 years old woman. She has gotten to a point to where we're not husband and wife. It's almost mama and son. It's like, where you at? Where you going? Well, I'm about to go out. No, you're not. Huh? What you like?
Your Honor, he's in my car. I can't go anywhere because he's always in
I got that part. I got that part.
car.
Mr. Boone, let me ask you this. And I think she is doing that. I think she's worried. I think she's afraid. She's pregnant and she's home and she's thinking about it. She's thinking, she got nothing going on, but she's thinking about where you be, what you could be doing, and all her friends are talking. I get that.
Mm-hmm.
My question to you is, what have you done to secure her in her state of panic?
Well, what I've done, I don't feel it's enough. I've cut out most of my time that I can even have fun with my friends. Like I said, sometimes 4 times, 3, 2, now sometimes 1 time a week.
Right.
If not all that I go out.
What else?
What else?
We lay up. That's what she really like to do. She like to lay up and watch reality shows all day.
Your Honor, if we...
And listen, I can watch reality shows. I ain't tripping on that. Laying up reality shows. And then what I'll do is if I got to be into her world, she got to come into my world. She got to play my video games. She got to learn how to play Madden, 2K, Battlefield, Call of Duty, and fucking GTA. She got to come into my world watching my TV shows and my movies and the shit that I like, doing what I like to do. You know what I mean? When a woman wants you to come into her world, bring her into yours. You fucking up, bro. Come on, man. This is what marriage is about. But a relationship is about that too. Like, I ain't been with not one woman that ain't coming to my world. Like, we gonna have to get in tune. Because if you want me to get in tune with you, get in tune with me. Same thing. What's wrong with that?
Do anything. He's on his phone playing games on his phone with the volume
Do
loud.
you engage her in a social life and activity as you engage your friends? Do you take her places? Do you go places? Are you the instigator of love, romance, and attraction at your crib? No.
It's a bit of yes and no. And the only reason why I say no is because half the time we don't have the time to do that. I'm at work all day, 9 to 10 hours, working. I come home, house still look the same, and that's another thing that doesn't get me to be like, okay, well let's sit down and relax. Let me massage you.
Are you taking care of business at home while he's out making money?
Clean. If he says it looks the same, it's because it's spotless.
It was clean when he left and he clean when he came home.
I give him the fact that about for a week straight, I would not pick up after his dirty clothes because he would not take the time to just put them in the hamper. That's the only thing I ask him to do is put your dirty clothes in the hamper and put your...
She's the only woman I know that's on divorce court and they having issues and she smiles the entire time. Just imagine if you did everything the right way.
Shoes back in the closet. I do everything in the house. I'm there all day, so I have nothing else to do. It's not like there's nothing like I'm gone all day.
That sounds like that's her job. I'm at work.
And
that is her job while she's at home.
That's right. I'm at work busting, humping, making sure I make that money to pay them bills, have a life for my son coming. And, when I come home, yeah, she say she'd clean up a little bit, but at times I could come home, house still looking man, she's still laying in that same spot. I'm like,
When divorce court continues, after all the bad...
Bro, she laying in that same spot because she waiting for you to come home and show her some affection, some type of attention, intimacy, etc. If she is laying in the same spot, get your ass up and say, hey, look, I got a little time. Let's go out. Let's go somewhere. Let's go to a park. Like, y'all understand, like, men and women could just get together and just go and just look at the stars. Just go outside. Just go riding together. Like, get something to eat and just go and ride and just look at the stars. Like, just get out, you know, go to like a park and just, you know, get on a swing. Just go have just a breath of fresh air or something. You know what I mean? You said I'm at work like 5 times. Yeah, like niggas act like that's a privilege. Like, yo, you supposed to go to work. You got bills, bro.
Blood between them. Is money the real reason they want a divorce?
Brave trivia to Huggie.
If you would like your
y'all better be still married, yo.
At 1-877-311-20.
Skip all that.
What's so crazy?
We almost done.
We have a. I'm sorry, not we. She has a bank alert on her phone. She does. So anytime when I may spend money, go out with the fellas, because that's the main part that's the hugest problem when I'm out and I'm spending the money. By
another man's garbage.
I may get a couple drinks as my round, and before you know it, I get a call. Somebody, what's this? You just spent about $20 on for some beer. What? I mean, what do you mean? I'm here. You know where I'm at. Why you?
Now that's a good woman. She's careful about your money management. I had only one girl that used to care about that shit. It was Jenny used to care about my money management every day. She'll just like ask me, how much gas you put in your car? How much you spent on gas? Did you buy anything to eat? How much did you spend? How much do you have? How much do you need? I thought that was a very generous thing to do in a relationship, that you care about what we spend. Like, okay, look, we can't go to the store because we don't have this much. So what we're gonna do is, how much you got? Okay, you got 15, I got 20. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go buy this, and tonight we're gonna eat this because we get paid such and such day, and you know, manage the shit, keep control and keep an eye on a date, and all of that shit. That was something that she used to do. Now, it ain't too many women that done that in a relationship, because I do the same thing. Like, I'm careful about what you do with your money. Like, what do you buy? Like you bought a Michael Kors watch. Like, yo, you got 3 watches you ain't never wore. Why are you buying another Michael Kors watch? Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Spending so much. Why I have to explain myself? I make the money. I pay the cost to be the boss. That's how I feel. But I'm not mean with it.
But that's just a fact.
That's the fact.
Ms. Boone, do you track his expenditures, and when you see an expense you don't like, do you ring him up?
I do. I feel, well, for when I was working and going to school full time. And when I stopped, I had to do my prerequisites where we were at the hospital. So I did stop working for that about 3 months. And then I found out I was pregnant. So I was also contributing to the bills, making about the same amount he is. And I didn't trip on little things like that, but right now we're on one income. We are barely making our monthly payments on our bills. We have a baby coming and we need a new car.
Now, is that true, Mr. Boone, that things are a little bit tight at the house?
Things are tight.
Now, wouldn't it bother you if she went out and got some weave, even though things are tight, but she's spending money on things that she doesn't really need just because she wants to do that? Wouldn't that cause you concern?
You repeat what she just said? Things that she don't need, like weed, she don't need that. You see, she got natural hair. She's in the courtroom with her natural hair, yo. That was like a little slick. That was a compliment that he threw at his wife, and he should have caught on to that. Well, just a good example.
It would. I can't lie about that. It would. But at the same time,
the second one. What's up, Chris? The second one you gave me, that one, it shows a lot better than the other one for some reason. It's dark skin friendly. What's up, Cher? Was that Cher? I thought I saw. Oh, that was Chris then. I thought Cher came back to the chat. For sure.
It's not crazy. Again, I only go out once a week.
I could have sworn I seen Cher come back to the chat.
I go out once a week.
How much you got saved up for the baby?
Now, you don't need a whole lot of money saved up for no baby. You know what I'm saying? It's not that difficult. You know what I mean? Like, you get like a crib, you got a stroller, things like that. You don't need a whole lot of money. It's not that It's not that serious.
$1,000 in a month just with all that gear and junk they need. They're very high maintenance people.
Yeah.
And you gotta have more than $1,000.
Yeah.
I know what's wrong at your house. First of all, I want to say this. I love you people. I say I like you. I don't like you people. I love you people. I really, really
I do too. Because I looked at this couple like this was a real genuine, wonderful couple. You know what I mean? I really like this episode. I love this episode. Because it's one of the episodes you don't see often. It's like catfish. You see a person get together and they actually like each other. That shit is rare on catfish.
You're strong people. You're working people. You got married because you love each other people. Then you got pregnant after you got married people. I love all that about you. I think that you're funny. I think that you're nice. I think that you're caring. I think you love your wife. I think that you're nice and I think you're caring. And I think you are scared to death. And what I'm going to do is spend the rest of my time here telling you what you need to do. And Mr. Boss over here, tell him what he needs to be the boss of so that he doesn't have a wife who is afraid in her own house.
Judge Lynn Toller's ruling next.
The ruling next.
Divorce court. Judge Lynn Toller's ruling right now.
Mr. Boone, let me explain something to you. You live in an environment, and I don't know where you live specifically, but I'm just talking about the whole world, because the world is very small now. You got all the this and that, and Twitter, Facebook, and all this kind of stuff, and what you see out there, and what your wife sees is, I got a good brother, and I'm afraid I'm going to lose him. Mm-hmm. And as she becomes encumbered, and I don't mean that in a bad way, but as she becomes encumbered, she's lost her income because she's now pregnant, which is an obligation. Now she's home. She doesn't have a car. She can't get anywhere. Her word is very, 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 it's getting smaller and smaller and smaller.
It's smaller, and that's when Huggie Key come in and he sneak it through your back door like Jody, bro. I swear to God, that's how it happened. That's how it happened to you, bro.
And all of her world is falling into the palm of your hand. So her fear is you take your hand away and she falls. So what you have to do is make sure that she feels more than what you're giving her. You have to, it's not a matter of what I'm not doing with other people. It's what I'm doing with and for her. She's scared. The boss has got to take care of business, and not just the dollar business, but the love business, the security business, the feeling business, the emotional business. Her hormones are tap dancing all over her rationality. It's difficult to be in her position. And she feels like she has lost all her power and that she has lost it to you. So she keeps a radar on you because you go and she's gone. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
And you're inviting your own error. You're inviting your own abandonment. He's demonstrated to you that he loves you. Don't make him not want to be there anymore. Don't let your fear speak for you. Let your love speak for you. Let your trust speak for you. And you have to be able to put down some other things and pick up what she needs to do, because she will become the wife that you want. You see what I'm saying? Quit nagging the brother. Leave him alone. Be cool. Be happy, because I love you people. And I want to hear from you next year. I want to see a picture of the baby. Oh, I just want you to be happily married. And then this matter is adjourned. It is so good.
Chris and Trivia appreciate the judge's ruling, and he is working hard to make Trivia feel cared for. And
this is the moment you want to see right here, Wax. Hold up. It's the moment. It's the moment he been waiting for. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Let's see, how do I blow this up? Let me see. What clock we at? We at 1923. Let's go back to that scene over here.
after less than 2 years of marriage, this couple is headed out the door.
She's going, she's gone. Demonstrated to you.
Yeah, I can't show it because I don't get copyright flag. Hold on. Let me see if I can get a freeze frame right here, y'all.
Trivia appreciate the judge's ruling, and he is working hard.
You see that thing, Wax?
Hard to make trivia feel cared for.
Look at that thing.
Secure.
Man, yeah. Alright, Wax, that was for you, bro. Alright, anyway. Yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, y'all see my screen? Let's see if I can show y'all my screen. Y'all see my screen? No cracks. You know what I'm saying? No cracks, no nothing. Still got my key so I can take my joint out. You know what I'm saying? And as you can see, this is I don't know if you can see that. Probably won't be able to see it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't got no cracks in my phone. You know what I mean? What happened to my chat room, yo? Come back. Baby, come back. Alright, we back. Chat room be going. Chris, you ever had a problem with the chat room just disappearing like that, yo? Yeah, money shot. Yeah, the chat. Yeah, so, and if I wanted to like smoke and drink, you know what I'm saying? I got, you know, I can smoke and drink and eat. You know, so I don't have to worry about, you know what I'm saying? Cause one thing about me is I keep some stripper ones. So if I wanted to like smoke some weed, I can smoke some weed. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even a gang member. I was just saying, like for real, and I ain't got no money like that, but yo, if I want to smoke, I'm gonna smoke. I want to drink, I'll drink. I want me something to eat, I won't starve. Just put it that way. And the moral of this story is, this divorce thing, manage your money correctly, spend time with your woman, because if you got a woman as beautiful as Trivia, do right. Do right. Not many women could come in the courtroom with a smile on their face knowing they in a situation where they're pregnant and they're going through a lot of bullshit. You know what I mean? Yeah, for sure. So look, we finna roll out with hoe ass nigga. We gone. I appreciate y'all for coming by. I'll probably do another live. I want to do more lives, but I've been kind of busy. That's why I just did those videos, because I wanted to do lives and talk about all of those subjects. Everybody enjoyed Game 3 tonight. I still think LeBron's going to win this series because politics runs sports. If you don't know that by now, you sleep. Wake up. In the meantime, you know, the Warriors might win. Who knows? I don't know what they got in store. Just entertainment. And we're going to roll out like that. Hoe ass niggas, this is for you. Enjoy.
Across these whole ass niggas, was doing pretty fine, one day at a time, until I saw you whole ass niggas.
Hey, what's going on? Hey, man. How you doing, man?
Get the fuck from around me. Whole ass niggas.
Hey, where can I send you some beats?
Whole ass niggas.
Where's your email, man? Hey, what's your email? What can I send you?
Get the fuck from around me.
Hey, what, man? I'm just trying to hang out, man. Come on, bro.
I'll never be the same. Got me fucked up in the game. Thanks to all you whole ass niggas. Whole ass niggas. Give a fuck about your job. Give a fuck about your blog. You'll always be a whole ass nigga. A whole ass nigga.
Yes. Now, you may be unaware, but even at this very moment, you could be standing next to a whole ass nigga. Now don't be alarmed. This is a very serious moment. I need everyone to close their eyes. I need all eyes closed, all heads bowed. Now, if I'm talking to you whole ass niggas, I need you to raise your hand and come to the front. You, sir, I see you. Whole ass nigga in the back, I see you. Come to the front. Nobody looking now. Come to the front. It's okay. It's okay. Don't be mad. You, sir, to the left. Whole ass nigga to the left. Come up. Actually, stay there. Deacon, go ahead and pray for him. Lay hands on him. Lay hands. Better you than me. All whole ass niggas in the building, I need you to come forward. We're gonna pray for you right now.
Get the fuck from around me.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel by hitting the red subscribe button and hitting the notification bell. If you have problems receiving notification, make sure you unsubscribe and resubscribe and hit the bell again. Below, you can subscribe to the 2 new channels, HP Media and HP Media 2. Don't forget to check out my playlist, Traveling Man, Funny Clips. You can also check out the old live streams and Memory Lane series as well, and everything that goes on with Huggie Pacino. This is Huggie Pacino for the Huggie Pacino Effect, and if you wish to donate to the channel,
can we get some cash money now?
Oh, plenty dollars. Plenty dollars.
Videos for you. One, two,
Where you trying to go with the milk?
And one of their website specialists will build you a new website in less than 30 minutes.
Now that's Huggie Pacino certified.